So since we're gonna get Mayhem Mode in a couple months from now, I have a theory on what we could see, since we know nothing about it. So a while back, IGN did a thing where they interviewed Jonathan Smith and asked who'd appear in the game. And this is actually where the confirmation of Condiment King being in the game came from. Like, that was first revealed in this clip thing or whatever. And pretty much in that, he either said yes, and there'd be a check mark, or no with an X on a character. However, if you revisited, some had no comment. So, and it showed the Batman Forever symbol logo with the thing and the Batman logo with the question mark. But if you actually look back and revisit it, like rewatch it, you'll notice something interesting about the no comment. And, for example, if you go back to the IGN thing, you'll notice something about a couple of the no comment characters. Not all of them, but I'm gonna go over a few of them because this is where it gets really important. So you can see the no comment characters. Or the one, see Harley Quinn, no comment, but we're getting her in Mayhem Mode. Terry McGinnis, no comment, we're getting him in Batman Beyond. You see what I mean? Now, there is one character everybody has been wanting in this game for, like, since the IGN thing came out. And my theory is that we're gonna see said character in Mayhem Mode. And what character would that be? I think that would be Bob the Goon from Batman 1989, because he's one of the most popular characters from the film. And of course, we had the Batman 1989 stuff in, and of course, not to mention, it's him. So that's why I'm going with Bob the Goon. Also, not to mention, he was also no comment, but guess what? Harley and Terry were no comment, that they end up being in the game, so him being no comment also increases the chance, especially since his popularity and such. And not to mention, people have been wanting to see Bob the Goon be in LEGO for years now.
Nobody wants a war. If we can't do business, why, we'll just shake hands and that'll be it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I got a live one here. Oh, there'll be a hot time in the old town tonight. Antoine got a little hot under the collar.
You're crazy.
Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter? Now get out of here!
You heard him. Let's go. Move it, move it, move it!
And think it over. Once you go down to the Globe, follow that reporter Knox, take your camera, see what he knows about this Batman. And Bob, remember, you are my number one guy.
Yes, sir.
You see, I think he'd be in the game. I mean, it's possible, no comment, he's popular, and people wanted to see him for years. So this is perfect. I don't know how he'd fit into Mayhem Mode, though, But honestly, as long as they do a good story with him, that'd be fine. And it's strange since Harley Quinn kind of has its role normally. Especially since considering the fact that Harley Quinn exists because of Batman 1989's popularity, and it inspired Batman the Animated Series, which is where Harley Quinn came from. But, you know, I guess they'll try to work something in. And not to mention, another reason why I think Bob the Goon should be in this is because in this universe, the Joker murked the Waynes, and the film kind of had Bob the Goon as an accomplice in that. And not to mention the fact that we've already seen Jack Napier. Also, before you ask, that guy there isn't Bob the Goon like everybody's assuming. I personally think that's supposed to be the guy with the ninja swords, which was a cool idea. And I'm saying that because he also has sunglasses and the hat, so I think that's meant to be him. And I feel like that would have been an interesting boss, though, like him fighting the ninja swords. That would have been really cool. Especially since looking back at the movie, like, that fight was actually impressive. I wish we kind of had that. But yeah, I think Bob the Goon would be a great inclusion. Not to mention, everybody wants him for Lego for years now, and it's perfect.
And Bob, remember, you are my number one guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, he's his number one guy, so it's perfect. Just the number one guy, the hench. That's why people love him. Not to mention that scene's iconic. Not to mention they used the "You're my number one guy" line before earlier with Falcone. And when Jack Napier leaves to become the Red Hood in the game. And that'd be perfect to tie it all back in together. And it's just perfect. Now, to summarize, Harley Quinn, no comment, but she's announced for Mayhem Mode. Terry McGinnis, no comment. The Batman Beyond pack. Bob the Goon, no comment. See, it's perfect. We could get Bob the Goon in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight's Mayhem Mode. So that's just my theory. Bob would be in Mayhem Mode. And one more thing to end things off. I like to see Taylor Swan voice Harley Quinn. Just my opinion.